Hi, I want to tell you what we're up against here in Sweden. Those of us who want some sanity for this nation. We are up against the government, the Socialists and the Green Party. It's ridiculous. This is just one example of this. We have returning ISIS warriors. This is what this is about. A lot of them come back now because ISIS is doing poorly in Syria and Iraq. And do you think that the Swedish authorities know how to deal with these guys? No, they don't. Okay, so there is a suggestion from a police chief in Gothenburg. His name is Erik Nord. I talked about this guy before. He has some practical solutions. He's a good guy. He suggests that you should remove their passport. You know, those who have double citizenship. That's his suggestion. Well, this is not accepted by our Interior and Justice Minister Morgan Johansson. I talked about him before too. He makes the impression of being tough. He's a very small, short guy. Yeah, he's like a terrier dog, and he's a coward. I despise this guy. So he opposes this suggestion. He says we can't make people stateless. I don't get it. I mean, they still have their other passport. I don't understand. And this police chief says, well, look at Great Britain, for instance. Maybe you can confirm this. He says that over 150 jihadists has had their passport removed by Britain, and they were forbidden to enter. This is since 2011. I'm sure it's correct. And then this ridiculous, insane Interior Justice Minister Morgan Johansson comments. He says, Great Britain hasn't exactly been saved from terrorist attacks during these years. In Sweden, I think we need to look at other solutions, he says. Big sigh. That's how stupid this guy is. I mean, if those guys were not stopped from entering Britain, they would have had more terrorist attacks. You know, he's so stupid, this guy. I can't believe it. Alright. Well, today we have around or more than 2,000 extreme Islamists in Sweden, according to the security police. So these guys coming back from the wars, these heroes, will find friends, right? And the Swedish nation, the citizens, will pay the price. And Morgan Johansson it seems, is doing nothing to stop it. He's now stopping a solution that would actually prevent some violence to occur. He doesn't do it. So he's a traitor, of course. His citizenship should be removed. I don't know. Nobody wants him. I don't think so. Okay. And then I'll just tell you. The Interior and Justice Minister Morgan Johansson says that he's aware that the work against extremism is lacking, and that these guys returning from ISIS is a serious security threat. Yeah, his idea of how to handle it is to sentence them for the crimes that they committed. This is a joke. It happened twice, right? And this was because these stupid assholes fighting in Iraq, I think it was, were caught on film, and they could prove that they were there. during this slaughter massacre thing. That's the only reason we could sentence them. And then they were sentenced to Swedish prison, which is another joke. So there it is. So that's what we're up against. Alright.